Good morning, Woodruff Academy students. Welcome to day 9 of Woodruff Academy Online. Um, Today, we have a lot of things we got to cover. First, I want to just go over some brief news, personal news, school news, general news. Then I have also, again, the question of the day, which has been really important. After that, we go to work overview. I'm going to be doing a math tutorial today to go over a little pre-algebra that you'll need to know going forward in school. And then lastly, I have an extra credit assignment for you. It's a very easy assignment that'll make up for any questions that you missed during the week so you don't lose any points, okay? So first, some brief news. Remember, May 5th is the day that we're targeting to return to school. That date can change because things that are happening in the world are happening so fast and changes happen very quickly. So we're evolving with the times, and we'll keep you posted on that news. Now, in other news, school news, the due date for all the assignments for this week is tomorrow, right? So let's get all the work done. I've received a lot of assignments already. It seems like this week kids have been on it. So let's keep grinding it out. The next 2 days, you're gonna have less assignments, kinda. Now, tomorrow you have less assignments. Today you still have quite a bit of work to do. So let's get started on that after this video, of course. Now, progress reports are due next week too. So the grades that you are, all the things you're contributing to Google Classroom this week will count for your progress report. You know, all the work that you guys have done before, like it's gonna count. You know, anytime you work hard, like you're rewarded for it in my class. I reward kids for effort as well, man. If you try your best, and you fall or you fail, you're still going to get something, because that's what we work on. It's that growth mindset, right? You're always trying to achieve more. You're always trying to get a little bit better. You have the mindset that you can improve. So we get rewarded for that. You get rewarded for that in life in general, you know, overall, and maybe not like today, maybe not next week, but like in general, if you have that mindset going forward, you will be you will be doing well in life. Now, me personally, like, you know, working from home is fun in a way because I get to stay home with my kids and my family, but at the same time, it has its difficulties. I have to create a routine. My wife is working, you know, she works as a full-time administrator for a university. So she's always on the phone, she's always emailing, she's always on a video conference like this, but not recorded. So she works full time from home from like all day, 8 to 5, and I work from home as well. And we have twins. So the twins makes it a little bit more challenging because I'm trying to get a good routine because, you know, they don't have a perfect routine where at exactly this time they need to eat, exactly this time they need a nap. So I'm juggling a little bit, but the routine this week has improved since last week. So that's what I've been working on. Important question of the day, though. The important question of the day today comes from Keon Gillian. Thank you, Keon, for the important question. And he asked, what do you call a cow with no legs? What do you call a cow with no legs? I'll be coming right up with the questions at the end of the answer at the end of this video. Now let's go to the meat of this video. Let's get down to the work that we have to do today. And the work that we have to do today is this. You're going to go to your Google Classroom. This will be ready for you. The good morning video will be on top. Actually see the due date. Everything is due that day, tomorrow. You have a social studies lesson today. You're going to be reading about a girl hero. She was very inspirational in the American Revolution. Sybil, she risked her life to save her family and her country. So after you're done reading that, you don't have to answer a lot of questions. You do have to answer a lot of questions today, but they're multiple choice. So please read though before you answer the multiple choice, because that Google form today will automatically grade your paper. So please, you need to do well on this because the grades will just come straight to me. Like sometimes in Google Forms, if you answer other questions, I can give you partial credit and things if you know, get it half right or partially right. But this is multiple choice. It's either right or not correct. So please take your time on that. All the answers are in the article. After that, you have a pre-algebra worksheet. Today's pre-algebra is also with addition finding a variable with addition, but it's a little bit harder because the numbers are slightly big. They're double digits today. Yesterday, they were just single digits. I wanted, to step you up to this so that you have to kind of use algebra techniques in order to figure out the problem. So let's just go to that right away. When you click on that, it brings you to this menu, to this worksheet. And remember, you can use Google Drive to answer these questions. Just fill in the blanks in Google Drive. I've received a couple of those already. Another way to do would be to just write these down on a piece of paper and work them out. Take a picture of it, text it to me, or upload the picture onto Google Drive. So let's work out a couple of these problems together. The first one, I'm not really going to bother with that one. That's pretty easy. 80 plus something equals 83. Let's go to something with a bigger number. Let's try. Let's go to some. What should we try here? Let's go to blank plus 7 equals 103. Blank plus 7 equals 103. Okay, so I encourage you guys to use a technique that you're going to, this is just more practice for the technique that we're going to use later. Going to share that. Now, when you work these problems, so the problem was blank plus 7 equals 103. Okay, if you want to use algebra to solve this problem, you pretend there's a wall there, right? So let's call that X. Blank is not a good term for math, but X is a blank. It's called a variable, right? X plus 7 equals 103. Some of you can do this one in your head. Obviously, you can. But if we're going to use algebra to figure this problem out, this is how you do it. There's a wall there. What you do to one side, you have to do the other side. Now, in order to get, the goal is to get X equals some sort of answer right here. We want to get to that, okay? That's the secret right there, the final destination. Now, in order to do that, there's a 7 hanging out with the X on this side, right? You see X plus 7. We want to get rid of that 7. We want the X to just hang out by himself. So we're going to subtract 7 from X. Get rid of X. Get rid of 7. If you do negative minus 7 over there, you got to do it over here too. Okay? So this goes to 0, which means X plus 0 is just X. And over here goes to 96. Right? So 96 is the answer. You can check this too. You go back to the original problem, X plus 7 equals 103. Well, if you put 96 in there and you add 7 to it, does it equal 103? It does. So that checks out. Sorry for the messiness. Okay, that's today's math. Pretty simple, I think. But if you need any help with it, because the numbers are slightly bigger, feel free to reach out to me. You can text, call, Zoom, YouTube comment. You can write me a letter too if you want. You know how to write a letter? I don't know. Don't write me a letter. Now, extra credit time. Actually, wait. The last thing was the. Actually, I don't need to show you because the last thing you've done already, which is a 7-minute workout. I'm sure you guys are doing the 7-minute workout at home. I trust that you're doing it. If you're not doing it when we get back to school and I ask you to do 7-minute workout and you don't know how to do jumping jacks, I'm going to know that you've been skipping out on 7-minute workout. If you don't want to do a 7-minute workout, please make sure you do your push-ups, your squats, your pull-ups, sit-ups, sprints, jogging, taking long walks with social distancing in mind. Next thing we want to talk about is extra credit. Now, I want to give you guys extra credit. The extra credit can be applied to things like when you make a mistake on a quiz, right? If you miss one quiz question or a CNN 10 question, hey, this extra credit will just slide right in there like you got the right answer. Now, the extra credit question is, what is one skill you would like to develop during this time when you have a lot of time? We're going to have at least another month, a little more than a month left of this break. due to school cancellation, what is one skill you would like to develop during this time? For me personally, it's actually, I'm doing it right now. You know, making videos interested me a while back, and I made a few videos in the past, you know, to communicate with students or to 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 showcase certain things that we do in school. But I really enjoy it. You know, I really enjoy connecting this way because sometimes we just can't connect in real time. Like we miss each other on the phone, on the text is not quite, you know, as fluid as a video. The video allows me to communicate instruction to you. Like it's really easier. It's a lot easier to teach math through this format than to like try to text you how to do things, or like, you know, trying to FaceTime with a math book and all that stuff. So, and then, you know, you guys always have access to me. I want to continue to be a positive influence in your lives. So a YouTube video, whenever, you know, you want to watch Mr. Smith talk or listen to some of my words, you can just click on the video and I'll be right there in front of you on your phone or on your Chromebooks. So yeah, that's my skill I want to develop, is to make videos, and the skills, that all the little skills it takes to make videos, like uploading, like a little bit of editing and using different softwares, screencasting, things like that. So that's what I'm doing. What is your one thing you want to develop? Please, in order to get extra credit, you have to comment below and I will be marking that off once you enter the comment. Okay. Now, if you're a parent, if you just want to get an update of when I post videos, just click subscribe and you'll be getting notifications automatically. Now, to answer the important question of the day, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. That's right. You guys have a good day. Be good. Be responsible.